Now, a lot of us live in houses which are built on concrete slabs, pretty much like the house we're filming in today. So you probably take the energy efficiency status for granted, but a lot of us also live in older homes like Californian bungalows and Queenslanders, which are built onto piers. And of course, there's lots of unused and open space underneath the floor. Now, it's also mandatory these days that if you're doing a new build or an extension, you need insulation in the walls and the ceilings. But what about insulation under the floor? Now, we have come across this stuff and we love it at Healthy Homes. It's the Bradford Optimo Underfloor insulation. Now, basically, this stuff we love because it's really environmentally friendly and it's the only underfloor insulation that is approved by the National Asthma Council's Sensitive Choice Program, so it helps reduce those triggers which cause asthma. And I think lurking under here somewhere is Cori, carpenter. How you going, mate?
It's good, thanks.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, no worries. We're lurking underneath what looks like a bit of a house you've created.
It's just a typical subfloor. We got the yellow tongue flooring, joists, bearers, stumps.
So you've recreated the underneath of a house, basically.
Pretty much, in about half an hour too.
Well, the reason we've created a subfloor of a house today is because we're going to show you how easy it is to actually put this Bradford Optimo underfloor insulation in yourself. You don't need to be a builder. So you've actually pretty much built this to standard, isn't it?
That's right. The joists are 600 spacings.
So you can get 450...
Either 450 or 600, that's the standard.
So that means then you have to choose the right underfloor insulation product. And I know that Optimo have a couple of different sizes to match perfectly those standards. Also, just check the R value as well, because you can put this stuff in suspended floors in a new house. A lot of houses have big gaps underneath their floors, and also, of course, if you're an older house, it's great just to retrofit it. So we're going to get cracking.
Just a couple of things you need to remember before we start. We need to switch off the main power board, wear a long sleeve shirt, some safety glasses and some dust masks, and we'll be good to go.
And you know what I love the most that you've built this pretend underfloor house? There's no spiders. So basically we're just going to friction fit these in. So they're built and engineered pretty much just to slot straight in the joists, but you have got a good idea.
These are new. They're the Optimo Stay Fast. You just space them every 500. You peel the sticker off at the back and put them on.
That's easy.
Easy.
All right, let's do it. Let's get cracking. You've done well with your measuring just between you and I.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, if you need
a nice snug fit.
Here's the guys. Quite often you'll find areas which have been allowed for ventilation underneath your house. It's really important, pretend this is one here, that you keep that clear to keep the ventilation going through your house.
That's it. And you also got to remember just to make sure there's no gaps between the insulation.
Now, this is a typical example of underneath the house because obviously we've built this to be 600 wide, but when you get to the end of the house, the shape, the size is different.
That's right, it's a smaller.
So a smaller one. So the whole point of the Bradford Optimo is that you can actually just cut it with your attachable knife.
It's really easy.
Yeah, so what do we need to take off, mate?
It's about 50 mil off.
This is, of course, something you can do yourself. You don't need two people to be able to do this, but not being a tradie, and being a tradie, you've got a couple of tricks. Let's show them this.
Send them up there. We just flick that.
No way.
Nice straight line. Another way, instead of using the other brackets, you can use the Optimo straps, just as easy.
Just push them in like that to hold the insulation in place. Good job, mate.
Thanks,
Great work
buddy.
with your cross-section of a house. Looks pretty good.
It's come out well.
This is awesome, hey? Like, it's going to keep your cold or your hot air out from underneath your house. And it was so easy to do. Literally, we did it in just a couple of minutes on your cross-section. So, yeah, love it.
Another great thing is it's made from about 80% recycled materials. It's great.
And we just went to our local hardware store. I think they sold it at Mitre 10, Dawson's, I think Bowens as well. Yeah, so you can learn more about this. Just go to bradfordinsulation.com.au and you can see their full range there. Thanks again, mate.
Thank you.
Good work.
Done it
If this
again.
TV thing doesn't work out, come and work for your company. What do you reckon?
Sounds good.
Remember, if you've missed anything on today's show, just head over to our website, healthyhomesaustralia.com.au.